Hello, my beloved souls. It is Divine Masculine Monday. Happy Lammas for those of you that are celebrating this beautiful wheat harvest that we have, right? It's like the first harvest, collecting our first fruits. It's such an abundant time. We're in Leo season. We just had that new moon in Leo, right? So about fire and energy, fiery energy, a lot of power behind us, right? Really getting things going. And then we just had like a galactic new year on the 25th of July. So it's a really, really powerful time, really big energies coming in and really all coming in to support us, to support our prosperity, our abundance, our divine well-being, our high vibrational energy, to support us in getting like our projects off the ground, giving birth to new ideas, really getting our creative energies flowing. It's a beautiful, beautiful time. And if you're tapped into these energies and if you're tapped into the flow of the abundance, it's just gonna just bless you with just miracles and blessings. It's just going to feel almost magical. So you just have to stay in flow with that. And because we are celebrating Lammas and we are moving into this beautiful, we just had that new moon, which is all about manifestations and really building things. I'm also going to pull a card from the abundance deck. So thank you, Divine Masculines, for being here with me on this day and joining your energies with mine. And let's see what the messages are for you, right? This first week of August. What is going to serve your highest and greatest good at this time? Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What do Divine Masculines need to know? Wow. Kangaroo, gratitude. Be grateful for all you are blessed with. What did I just say? This energy is here to support us, right? With blessings, with miracles, with wonder, with joy, with divine well-being. So I just saw 1:44 on the clock. So it's time for you to take a look at your life and just be grateful for some things. No, everything may not be perfect, right? Like whose world is necessarily perfect? Life happens, days go by, you might be delayed over here. You might be too early for something over here. Maybe you had plans to do something and it didn't work out and you're being called to be a little patient. But it's look around at you and the things that you can be grateful for in this moment, right? You woke up this morning. You have the ability to get online and watch like YouTube channels, right? You have electricity. You have toilet paper. You have water. Like literally, you have so much to be grateful for. Thousand blessings come into your life every single day that we don't even think about. Your organs are working properly, right? The planet hasn't gone off center and moved too close to the sun or too far away from the sun, right? Things are still orbiting around, and those we have nothing to do with that. We don't have to consciously wake up every day and be like, oh, let me cut my heart back on, right? Oh, let me make sure my lungs are working, right? And we take those little things for granted, but don't start being grateful for those things. And the more grateful you are, the more the universe gives you other things to be grateful for. Okay, okay, divine masculines. You got a lot to say. Dolphin playfulness. Take time to play, right? So relax, have a little fun. Don't be so serious all the time, right? Don't be so serious all the time. It's about you tapping into your divine masculine energy and going out there and just relaxing a little bit, right? Relaxing, having some fun. Go play. What does that mean to play? Right? Maybe you want to play physically, like go play basketball or football or baseball, or maybe you want to play like spades or hearts or casino or freaking blackjack. Or maybe you just want to like hang out and play with your kids, like get into that childlike wonder, a childlike energy, right? My kids wake up and they're on play mode 1,000 times. I'm like, oh my God, it's not always about playing. But in their world it is because they know all their needs will be met ahead of time, right? They know that they're going to be good. They know they can wake up and play. At some point, somebody's going to feed them. They're gonna have clothes to wear. Everything they need is in the bathroom. They don't have to worry about a thing. It's that energy right now, right? Trust in the divine father and mother absolute to take care of all the little stuff. And you go out there and just have fun while you're in this earth school. Have fun, have fun, have fun. The second message with that dolphin energy is dolphins connect through sound, right? So for many of you, you're receiving telepathic like messages, right? You're literally like connecting like your little sonar with somebody else's, and others of you like your the sound frequency. So you're gonna be hearing music that means more to you. Maybe tapping into some like hertz frequencies, right? To just like elevate you, right? Whatever those numbers might be, whatever you're trying to manifest, divine love, abundance, just well-being, whatever that might be for you. And our voices, right, all have different frequencies. It took me a long time to be comfortable with my voice, right? Because I'm like, oh my God, I sound like a dude on camera. But at the end of the day, my voice means something. And there are people that resonate with it, and there are people that are looking for it. And so I had to put it out there, right? And I had to talk my shit, whether I sound like a dude or not, and it resonates. And obviously, it's been no problem because I got 2 kids. So obviously, the voice ain't an issue. You know what I'm saying? Turtle, retreat. stop trying to make something happen. You gotta chill, right? When we're in the energy of manifestations and we're in the energy of like trying to accomplish our goals and dreams, it's so easy to get caught up on the details and try to control every little thing because we don't want things to get out of whack, right? We're trying to control every little thing because we're not trusting that divine is at play. We're not trusting in the divine order. We're not trusting in divine timing. We're thinking that if something didn't happen today the way that we thought it was supposed to be, that we can't get it, right? And that may not be the case. It may be that you just need to wait till tomorrow, right? Like I was expecting a package today. It was a Sunday, right? It's kind of off, not a big deal. Um, but when I'm recording this is on a Sunday. Um, but it's also raining outside. It's monsooning outside, right? And I know wherever I'm at in the world, whenever some big energetic shifts are going on, planetary alignments, whatever it might be, it will rain wherever I'm at in the world, which will just support whatever messages are coming in for me. So as soon as it started raining, I'm like, oh, wow, okay, beautiful. To me, that's a beautiful sign. Beautiful, 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 beautiful sign, right? So my package isn't here yet, but that's okay because it's raining outside. They might just be delayed. Maybe it's going to show up tomorrow. Maybe it'll show up later this week. At the end of the day, I know that I'm getting it, right? I don't need to put a tracker on heaven. I know how it works, right? So it's just like chill out, have a little fun, go play, right? You put it out there. You planted your seeds, you watered the garden, you made sure that you made it a safe space, right? You blocked out all the animals and insects and rodents. You put down your pesticides. You did whatever you have to do. Now go have some fun. Go chill with your boys. Go chill with your girls. Go chill with your peoples. Go chill with your kids. Go chill with your family. Go to the beach. Go to the lake. Go to the playground. Go for a walk. Go to the amusement park. Go to the movies. Go do something to take your mind off of this persistent energy, right? The more that we're focusing too much on a thing, sometimes we tend to hold it back. Sometimes we just gotta relax and trust that it's gonna happen. Like I said, like kids, they know when they get up, they're good. Somebody gonna feed them, so they ain't really worried. My kids got up. I'm like, morning, you hungry? Nope. All right, let me know when you are. Okay, can we play? Yep. Conversation over. They're gonna ignore me until they need something, but they know they're good. They know their needs are gonna be met, and they're enjoying their playtime, right? Relax, chilling out on the couch, having the time in their life. Must be nice, right? I know. Links, discernment, look beyond immediate appearances. Same thing, right? You have to relinquish control, divine masculines, right? Like it may not be happening the way that you planned it to happen, and that's okay. That's okay, right? Sometimes we have to take a different pout, different. Are you pouting? Is somebody pouting right now? You didn't want to hear what I just had to say. Sometimes we have to take a different route in order to get to what we want, right? Sometimes we might think that we're delayed when we might be early, right? Or we get frustrated. Maybe you were planning a trip, right? And you couldn't book the flight that you wanted. You had to book a later flight, right? And you're all frustrated because, oh, you didn't want to arrive that late, or that's not the flight you initially wanted. Maybe the price went up, whatever the case may be. But then you're at the airport and you meet someone amazing, right? Someone who says something to you that changes your life, where you build, like, have a conversation with someone and it transforms and you guys become friends. Or maybe you meet your freaking divine counterpart because you guys are just crossing paths at the airport. So you were never actually delayed. You guys were meant to be there at that time. Start looking at life a little bit more magically. Start understanding that life is happening for you, right? These things are happening for you to bless you, right? And be discerning about your energies during this time. They want you to go play. They want you to go have fun, right? But also be grateful and be mindful of the energies around you, right? Divine masculines we've been told for the past few weeks to really tap into your intuitive guidance, right? What are you tapping into? Go with your first instincts. If something is a no, make it a hell no. And if it's yes, make it a heaven's yes, right? But stand in that truth. Stand in your power. Stand in your center, right? Bottom of the deck, seal, imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. When you think back as a child as to things that you really enjoyed to do, what were some of those things? Did you like to paint? Did you like to draw? Did you like to write? Did you like to color? Did you like to dance? Did you like to cook? Like, what did you do that made you feel good? Start making this a part of your weekly goals if you can't make it a daily goal, right? Like, take some time throughout the week to just be like, you know what? Today's my play day, right? I know we get technically off Saturdays and Sundays to enjoy your weekend, but then you spend so much time on the weekend getting caught up from the stuff that you didn't get done during the week. You're running errands, you're cleaning your house, you're doing all this stuff. When are you actually playing? Like I don't like to live in a mess. I'm not gonna live in a messy house. I clean up constantly, but I know sometimes the dishes can wait, right? Because my kids are here, and they're not always gonna be here at this age, at this stage, right? So the dishes can wait. Sweeping can wait, right? Give yourself some time. Give yourself some grace, and be grateful for your life. It's gonna really help you to embody and amplify these energies as they come in to bring you your abundance and your prosperity, right? Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides, for being here with me in the Divine Masculine Collective. What do the Divine Masculines need to know at this time? Anything to serve their highest and greatest good. We enter the month of August. Wow, you got a lot of cards. Wow, you got a lot of cards. All right. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. We have gone through a big transformation in the past, I was going to say few weeks, but really like few months, where we've been guided to let things go, right? To let go of the things that are no longer serving us, to let go of the things that are not supporting our goals, our dreams, our happily ever after, to walk away from things that just are not in alignment with our truth anymore. And that can feel really heavy, right? Grief isn't always about a physical person that we've left or lost, right? This is also about us losing parts of ourselves, right? We have been who we are for so many years. How many decades? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years walking this earth, believing a certain thing and embodying that and having that be our truth and being guided to let that go and not knowing what the other side of that's going to look like. Right? Who am I without this fear, without this belief, without this distortion? I don't know life outside of that. The people in my circle don't know life outside of that. And not only am I scared, but they're scared too. And so now I'm trying to make this change and they're holding me back because they're scared because none of us know what's on the other side of that. This is you being the explorer, the adventurer of your life, right? This is you being like, you know what? I'm not going to stay in the valley. I'm going to climb this mountain because I want to know what's on the other side of it. And if you have to go at it alone, go at it alone. And it might seem scary and it might seem frightening, but guess what's going to happen on your journey? You're going to meet other people that are also ascending this mountain, other people that also decided, hey, I want to know what's on the other side. I want to know what this looks like. And you come into alignment with your allies, with your soul troop, with your soul family, with your soul tribe. And then this loss doesn't seem like such a big loss anymore because you realize it was just holding you back. You realize it was heavy. You realize that's why you had all that back pain, right? You realize that's why your knees were bothering. You realize that's why you couldn't really move forward before, but now you're lighter, right? Now your back is not hurting. Now your knees feel better. Now you realize I can ascend. I can get to the next level. And look who God has put next to me to hold me down to help me get there, right? The Sherpas of our life, right? Ease, right? Just sit in that ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. What a beautiful message, especially during this harvest time. Are you willing to receive? Are you willing to be open to these blessings that are coming before you, or is your pride going to have you blocking it? Are you okay with allowing yourself to receive and just saying thank you? Just being grateful that the opportunities are coming, being grateful that the gifts are coming, being grateful that your needs are being met in all these magical and wonderful ways without you even realizing how it's going to happen, right? That's that same attitude of gratitude that we started off with kangaroo. And look, kangaroos, right? They hold their little joeys, their babies in a pouch, right? You're carrying your inner child with you to show you, hey, it's okay. We're in a different space now. It's safe here. I got you. You're protected. You're loved. It's okay. And clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to God's, such freedom, right? Trust in the universe. Trust in what's happening for you. Trust in what's happening in your world. Trust that it's supporting you, it's loving you, it's blessing you, it's here to heal you, it's here to guide you. And trust that the things that you're letting go of are not going to be a true feeling of loss. Whatever is removed from our life, right, especially if it's low vibrational, it's because there's better is coming in. And sometimes, even if it's not low vibrational, when something is taken away, the universe doesn't like a voided space. Something is always replaced. So you're either going to get something of equal value or something better. So what are you calling in, Divine Masculine? What is the better that you're calling into your life? What is the upgrade that you're looking to shift into, right? What does this magnetic, like amplified energy have for you? What are you putting out there? What are you putting out there? What seeds have you planted? Divine flow, bottom of the deck. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. Be in flow with the energies that are coming in before you. I cannot stress this enough at this time. I cannot stress this enough. I know we got into it last week when we started heading into that new moon energy, and this is being amplified. Go with the flow of the currents of your life. If you're being guided to do something, follow it, go through with it, take the necessary steps. I'm telling you, it will only be a benefit and a blessing to you. It can only be a benefit and a blessing to you. Go with the flow. You don't have to swim upstream and make life difficult. You may be doing it, you might be exerting all this energy, and yeah, you may end up there at some point, but is that really where you were meant to be? Or if you allow yourself to just get on that raft and allow the river to just take you down to wherever you land, and know that wherever that boat ends up, wherever that raft ends up, whatever bank that is the bank that you're needed at. That's the bank where blessings are there for you. That's where the bank where you're going to plant some new seeds, right? Where abundance is, where your answers are, where your joy is, your happily ever after, your connections, your soul tribe, your harvest, right? So it's your harvest time. So flow into that. Allow that to happen. And it starts by being grateful and taking it easy on yourself. Be easy with yourself, Divine Masculine. Be easy. I know that you're used to doing this, and you've been guided and guided and guided to just take a breath and be intuitive, right? Tap into your feminine energy. Get that into balance. And then allow yourself the ease and the grace to receive, to just receive. It's safe for you to receive. It's okay for you to receive. You deserve to receive. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just following your intuition and wanting to be happy every day. There's nothing wrong with seeking more ways to find joy and playfulness and love into your life. There's nothing wrong with that. And if people are pushing you away from your joy, pushing you away from your satisfaction, pushing you away from your dream, then maybe those are not your people. I'm going to leave it there. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. And I'll see you soon. Happy Lammas.